Royal City of Rabanastre. This place is so beautiful. I love the coloring and it's amazing.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I...
What? Haven't paid?
Second thought. Please, sir, take it.
He
It's a
ugly as
gift.
crap.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way!
Ha! Oh, that's the best. Is there more scenes? Yeah. The beginning is loaded with scenes, and I feel really bad about that.
What?
About 30 minutes in and still scenes. Now this girl
Hey, that's
annoys the
mine.
hell out of me.
Yours. You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
And with that, we finally get to play this game. But, this is the map. Can I please have it open again? I want to explain what the map is. Thank you. The red X is your destination, where you need to go. The different symbols, like the purple staff is for magics. The little thing above it are techniques. No, are those techniques? Yes. Those are techniques. The sword, obviously, weaponry. The shield above the little pot is armor. And the little green pot is an item shop. The crystals are save points. And the circle over on the left in the west gate right here, that is the air. What is it? How do I? Good God. How do I check? Here we go. It's an aerodrome. Man, I could have just done that for. There we go. See, that's techniques. And up here in the north end, these are gambits. Gambits are something that will come up later in the game. It makes it so much easier to fight it when you have a lot more people in your party. You don't have to control every single person at one time. The gambits will you know, you tell them whether or not to fight what you're fighting or find something else to fight for themselves. Tell you when to heal. Well, them. You basically, you can have gambits yourself or you can control your person. I like to control the main character. The one that I'm controlling. Well, obviously, I said I like to control. Now I sound like a control freak. Anyway, we're going down to Miguelo's at the end of the east end of Rabanastre. And a cutscene will happen.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop and knife Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Oh, poor Vaughn. He was so excited. Oh, I get to go to the desert and find the courier. Oh, so you want me to go to the Sandsea and pick him up? Oh no, never mind. So you want me to go find Kites? What a big deal. Anyway, so the Sandsea, wrong button. Sandsea is in the same area. Oh, well, the red X, obviously. I think it's a tavern bar. There are a lot of people. I don't talk to everyone here. Normally that's what I do in Pokemon playthroughs. Whenever I play any kind of Pokemon, I always talk to every character. But in this game, I haven't. If there's someone worth seeing, if they give you something, then yeah. I will visit them, talk to them. But normally I only talk to people you really need to talk to. Or if I'm bored and someone looks weird.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah,
cute.
Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Now, in this game, you can go... Well, he's explaining it. But in this game, they have hunts that are posted, and the further you get in the game, different hunts become available. And they progressively get harder, and they give you ultimately something to do, and sometimes they give you really good items. And well, I'll let him explain. Your clan primer keeps track of all of your hunts. Simple. Now he's gonna give us a tour of how to go through and add licenses, which allow you to use different weapons, armors, magic abilities, techniques, anything that you want to do with your character is you have to have a license for it, and you get license points by killing monsters. And with license points, you can get licenses. Now, this is just a tutorial of how to go about that. Got some licenses. Yup. It's just gonna go through it. On the license board, they have everything basically categorized from weapons with magic. They have sections with weapons, magic, armor, light armor, heavy armor, shields. It's just, sometimes you have to go, most of the time, if you find a really good item, you have to go into your licenses and search for it. And with that comes a lot of grinding for license points. And I will try not to grind on this playthrough. I will do that in my own time. As far as the hunts go, what in the world? As far as those, I will probably do a separate recording and have a separate playlist for the hunts. Except for this one, the first one that is required. Whatever. With the hunts, I'm going to just have a different playlist for the hunts. Except for this one that, you know, whatever's required I'll have in the actual gameplay. But the hunts will be in a separate playlist. And I will try to get to those when, you know, when it seems reasonable to do them. I won't wait till the very end of the game to just decide, oh well, I'm gonna fight this and then one hit kill every single monster that I have for a hunt. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I will try to incorporate them as I go along so it seems like there's a bit of a challenge. Oh, well, look at that, I get to do something now. Shh. And all you really have to do... What? Accessories 1. Is there accessories? Ha! It put me on there. And that's really all you have to do. But I'll try to make sure I do the hunts at appropriate times, so they're not too hard, but they're not really easy at the same time. It'll be in a separate playlist. And there's some magic right there. Got some magics and techniques and whatever. Advanced. I never use this. Never in my life. I mean, it seems helpful. How do I go through this? Oh, square. I mean, it seems helpful. It's an easy way of seeing what you have and what you don't have. But, I never use that. Finally. Now we get to go on this hunt. Writ of transit.